Today on our 2018 Nissan Pathfinder, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Yakima RidgeBack 2-bike hanging style rack, part number Y02457. Now let's go over some of the features now that we have a bike installed. Starting from the outside and working our way in, we do have bottle openers on both ends of these arms that Yakima likes to put on a lot of their products. These cradles are stationary, however they do have this nice rubber TPE padding, meaning that these little notches right here act as shock absorbers for your bike frame while you're traveling. We have 3 different points where our bike is secured. We have 2 zip strips on the top of our bike frame, securing it into the cradles. Then we have this anti-rattle cradle on this vertical seat post tube. When that's secured in there, that's going to prevent our bike rack from shaking too much while we're traveling. It's going to help prevent bike-to-vehicle contact and bike-to-bike contact. Let's go ahead and remove the bike. We'll just pull out those zip strips, pretty easy. You just got to push down on both those tabs and pull out the zip strips. They do have this nice rubber padding right here, pretty soft, and it's going to help protect your bike frame while it's tightened down on top of it. Now we can remove the bike. When you're done, you do want to be sure you replace all your zip strips so that they're secure. If they're just flopping around on these arms, then most likely going to fly away, and you don't want to have to buy more of these. It could always be a pain. Now we'll make a quick measurement for you guys. First, from the bumper of our Pathfinder to the outermost point of our bike rack, we've got it on about 30.5 inches to the back of our vehicle. For our ground clearance right here, we're sitting at about the level of the hitch receiver, but about 14.5 inches. But with the height this vehicle sits off the ground, you're not going to have any dragging problems. And our closest point of our bike rack to our bumper is 10 inches. That's plenty of space where it won't make contact. These arms can fold down to help conserve on that space that you added onto your vehicle. We're going to pull up on this blue-gray handle, and our arms fold down, so you hear that audible latch. Now if we measure again from our bumper to the outermost point, it's about 14.5 inches. So we did take some of that space off. You want to keep this in mind for any close quarter situations you might have, such as parking or storage. We can tilt this away from our vehicle to give us access to our trunk. There's another handle right here. We're going to pull down on this black one and then tilt it away like so. Now we can open up our trunk with ease, and we can get in here and get whatever we might need and be on our way. To tilt it back up, just grab a hold of the bike rack and tilt up until you hear that audible latch. Now if we come down here and see how it's connected to our hitch, right now we have a 2-inch hitch receiver. We right now have this 2-inch sleeve on the end of our shank. If you want to use this for an 1.25-inch receiver, if you might have another vehicle in your household with one, you can just take this silver sleeve off and it'll make it compatible with an 1.25-inch hitch. The anti-rattle system starts right here. All you have to do is tighten this down all the way, and then you can lock it into place. And once that's tightened down, that's going to take away the shake and play from our bike rack while we're traveling. And we also do have this safety pin clip right there. Now that we've gone over some of those features, let's show you guys how this performed on our test course while it was fully loaded.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.